Okay, well, I guess a part two. Still in the same spot. And, yeah, they have like a big swarm of, all up on their, yeah, up on their paddle boards here. And, like I said, yeah, I've been kind of keeping tabs here on the sidewalk too, in the walk areas, and yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, definitely even, or I should say, more people than it was earlier.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing a lot more hoorah down at this end. Yeah, it looks like another run of the that little boat rental. I'm looking at one of the paddle boards down there, and I know I'm laughing because I can't quite figure it out from here. Oh, that's so awesome! There's the Kool-Aid Man. Got the Kool-Aid Man out there. But it looked like a paddle board, and it looked like there was like 4 people standing up on it. So you got to give them credit, man, because I'm sure that probably takes a lot of coordination. Because if one guy starts, yeah, teetering and tottering, yeah, I'm sure they all could fall down. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this one. It looks like a small aluminum fishing boat. That's my speed right there, man. Just a little boat, just to get in the water and just kind of putt around here in the little bay area right here. You know, because obviously you're not going to be going out and, you know, going into big currents and stuff. But hey, you know what? You just want to putt around and just kind of check out the scenery. Heck yeah, that's the way to go right there. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we got the boat rentals here. And then the Kool-Aid Man. Okay, now I'd be curious to know, how does that guy see? That's funny. Uh, and the boat out there a little bit further. Looks like somebody's got their little witch hat on. You know, I don't know. I'm intrigued by this Kool-Aid Man here. You know, I suppose that there is no right or wrong way to get dressed up. So, heck yeah. You know, I really wish that one down there, the paddle board that had like those 4 or 5 people on it or what have you. Oh, I'm so digging to see them come past down here. That's funny. Oh wow, that's a big old paddle board. I even see like like 2 dogs on there too. Yeah, and I see one toward the right over there. Yeah, somebody's got a smaller dog up in the front there. Okay, there's 4 people on there. Shoot, and that's not a small dog either. That's like, looks like a golden retriever on there. But you know what though? It's so cute because they have them dressed up. Yeah, they're all dressed up too. Give them a wave. And maybe a smaller doodle maybe on there. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more activity on the water today than you normally typically see on just the average day, for sure. Oh. We got just a slight breeze, not very much, but you gotta admit it, it's still nice getting the nice breeze off the water. Does everybody good. Vacation. Morro Bay. Yep, so that's a local boat. And we got a couple more down here too. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're all dressed up, but you know, I'm sure they're still out enjoying the water. You know, would have been like really interesting to actually have like something like a drone kind of buzzing around overhead and kind of get, I guess, a bigger picture of what's out there. Because I'm sure, because obviously, there's a decent size area right here, from people from one end to the other and back or what have you, and everything in the middle to actually see what's actually going on. Ooh, a pelican. How neat. Yeah, a couple more. It is. It's almost like you can just kind of just stand out here all day and just kind of watch all that. Because I know, yeah, right behind me, yeah, is the street, and just on the other side of that, up on the embankment, there's houses up there. Yeah, those people would have the best view in the house right here or on the block. Yep, you can see all the boats and yeah, the fog, and they might even be able to see on the other side of the dune. I'm not really quite sure, but yeah, definitely would have an awesome view. And then looking more south towards San Luis Obispo, out that direction. Yeah. Oh, I see some. Yeah, so they're walking down the dock right over there. And it looks like they have their costumes on, so that might even be the point of entry as well. see somebody's board right there on the right next to the dock right there. Yeah, so I think some people are getting in right over there. You know, I was just noticing this ship boat, vessel, the Enola Gay, Tacoma, Washington. That's kind of interesting, thinking about it. If I'm not mistaken, the Enola Gay was one of the wartime aircrafts. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was involved with the bombing of Japan, like, whatever it was, 80 years ago or something. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that one there. Yeah, registered to look like San Francisco when it was just kind of twisted this direction a little bit more. I have no idea if you have to register for this event or if you just show up and put your board in the water and start paddling. Yeah, somebody's Great Dane. Alright, folks, I think I'm going to wrap up my part 2 for now. So, yeah, we'll see. If anything else comes up, heck yeah, I'll jump on it and get it. Alright, folks, thanks again for joining. Until next time, Waterboy out.